Janai and Emily here to give you all the up-and-coming events taking place on campus.
Let's get started.
Coming up, the 27th, this Thursday, is the first PTSO meeting here at Fairchild Wheeler starting at 7 p.m. Also, seniors, did you know that FAFSA opens up October 1st? So be sure to have your letters of recommendation and college essays lined up and ready to go. Juniors, get prepared because the PSAT is on October 10th, and seniors, be prepared as well because it's our second SAT day. Now let's switch over to my partner, Emily.
On October 3rd, aerospace students will have their picture day. October 4th, biotech students. October 5th, IT students. Seniors, if you have not taken your senior purchase yet, make sure to check the school website and arrange a time and date that will work best for you. October 24th, we will be having our first exhibition day. Be prepared to showcase your class projects to other classes. October 31st, we will be hosting a blood drive in the Black Box at 8:30 a.m. If you meet the requirements and are willing to donate blood, make sure to be there. This was the school event segment from the Wheeler. See you next week.
How you doing today? My name is Meech. Today I'm going to be talking about the drama club at Fairchild Wheeler with Mr. Santinelli.
How you doing today, Mr. Santinelli?
I'm good. How are you, Dimitri?
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about your club. What's your club about?
So I run the drama club with Miss Rivera, and the whole idea behind the club originally was just to kind of give her an outlet for their more artistic side. Not drawing or anything like that, but like theater, if you will. It was improv at one point in time, and it ended up becoming putting on plays, so more theater, which the whole group themselves decided. So from the beginning, it's not me. I'm like the mentor of the club, but I don't really run it. Kids run it, so that way it's what you guys want. So what's it about? Now it's about putting on plays twice a year.
What inspired you to build this club?
Actually, it wasn't my idea. It was a senior from last year, Natalie Colon. It was her idea. She's the founding member of the club. She knew that there's a couple people, there's a group, particularly in Aero, because obviously she was an Aero student. But she knew for sure that there was support in Aero, also IT and Bio as well, to have this club, but there was no teacher to do it. So essentially, she asked me if I would be interested in doing it, and I told her that if she could come with 15 signatures and emails by the next day, I would do it. She came back with 25. So I kind of had to. But honestly, so it was what inspired. So it was her and her determination to get it going and get it running. Just kind of follow something like that.
Before creating this club, you had any doubts?
Yeah, that it was going to actually happen. To be honest, because I kind of figured it was like, it'd be a little interest, whatever, not a big deal. Probably going to be like 10 kids want to hang out in a room and just do something just to kind of outside of academics would be in school. But I didn't think it was going to become a theater group either. I thought it was just going to be kids acting out sections for each other, maybe not necessarily for the whole school, but it kind of grew and blew up within a couple months' time. So it was pretty impressive.
What kind of kids are drawn to your club?
All kids are drawn to the club, honestly. You don't just see some people would call your quote-unquote theater kids, You do see that, of course, because that's why they're there. But we had, in our first play, we had a student who had never been in a play in his life, and he was one of our actors, and he was phenomenal. And he wasn't who you would think would be in a play. He would probably be if you saw him on a football field, you wouldn't be surprised. That's what you would expect. That's what you'd expect to see him, Same thing. I mean, we have, because it's not just acting, it's also, there's the stage crew, there's the lighting, there's directing, there's so much, there's costumes, makeup, everything. Everybody has something that they're interested in about that club, so really, honestly, you see just about anybody in the club.
Okay. How does one join your club?
Simple. You just pretty much start coming to meetings. And then I give you the Edmodo code, and you get all the updates, and you can come in. So obviously, if you're interested in acting, you look for the auditions, which are not next week, but the week after. And if you're interested in anything else, you come as many times as you can. You sign up with the Edmodo code, you get involved with the groups, and that's really it. You meet Mondays and Thursdays, 3 to 3:30.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Cincinnati.
You're very welcome.
What is up, it's your boy Devin back here with sports media from Fairchild Woodland. Let's get right into it. High school football, basket loses from Bethel 39-20. Fairfield Ludlow takes a loss, Trumbull 47-6, and Bunnell High School takes a win to Ledyard 44-6. Central boys soccer team takes a W versus New Canaan Rams 2-0. College football, Sacred Heart takes their second win versus Bucknell 30-14. Kevin Duke, their starting quarterback, currently holding 29 completions for 54 attempts, 284 passing yards, three touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 4 sacks. All our NFL games are down below, right here. Go and check them out. It's your boy Devin with Sports Media at Fairchild Woodland. If you have any suggestions on what I should cover on Sports Media, you can let me know and hit us up at the Gmail at 2019itfilms@gmail.com. I'll look forward to looking at them. Thank you, and see you next time. Deuces.
All right, what's good? I'm Joe,
I'm Lily.
and this is our entertainment. So movies, video games, music, all that.
Let's go.
So for movies, Night School is dropping, featuring Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish on September 28th. And they are two of my personal favorite comedians, even though Dave Chappelle reigns supreme in my book. But what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Kevin Hart's pretty funny, so it should be good.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish is on the rise, so this movie should be amazing.
Next up, we have the movie Smallfoot coming out on September 28th, which is on Friday. Smallfoot is a movie about Yetis who think that humans are mystical creatures, and it's starring LeBron James. Should be good.
Yeah, LeBron James has been in multiple movies, including Trainwreck, and he's soon to be in Space Jam 2, so hopefully.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Okay, we're starting the hype train early. Venom is dropping October 5th, and for all the Spidey fans, they just dropped a video game, and now they're moving it from the movies to another movie, so hopefully it's good. So, for more Marvel news, Captain Marvel has just dropped their trailer, and it's looking to be another good movie.
Yeah, Infinity War was good. Hopefully it's as good or better. So for music, Lil Wayne was supposed to drop the Carter 5 on September 21st, but didn't.
Yeah, but luckily for all you Lil Wayne fans, he dropped a single off the Carter 5. I think it's the last song on the album. And it details how at 12 years old he tried to kill himself because his mother told him he couldn't rap anymore. I personally have not heard the song yet, but
yeah, me neither.
If y'all want to listen to it, it's there.
Go ahead. So, back again with the Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem drama. Eminem dropped a new diss track targeted towards Machine Gun Kelly titled Kill Shot.
Yeah, this track is pretty lyrically dense. It addressed the majority of what MGK said at Rap Devil, and it even sent some shots back. So, yeah, go listen to that. It's a really good song.
Yeah. Last week, the cover art of Yeezus 2 was teased. They're calling it Yondu.
Yeah, so Yeezus is what Kanye West calls himself, referring to himself as Jesus. And this time he's referring to himself as Gandhi, the peacemaker. And I'm actually looking forward to this project. He's actually working on 2 other projects, Watch the Throne 2, and then another project with Chance the Rapper. So hopefully they all turn out amazing. So, more music news. Lil Uzi dropped a new single called New Paddock. It is a 5-minute song. I personally don't feel the song, but if y'all like the song, let me know.
Hi, I'm Isabella.
And I'm Anaya.
And this is the trending topic of this week.
The trending topic for this week is Hurricane Florence. Over 42 people have died in storm-related incidents in Hurricane Florence, and over 900 water rescues have happened.
523 businesses and homes are still without power in North and South Carolina. Steph Curry, Chris Paul, and John Wall have joined forces to raise money for Hurricane Florence relief efforts throughout the Carolinas.
The trio, who all grew up in North Carolina, launched an online fundraiser called Assist for Hurricane Florence through the Edward Charles Foundation.
I feel like we should help them out. What do you think?
I feel like we should too. Like we talked about the fundraisers that the basketball players were doing. I feel like we should donate to them and like help the cause out. Yeah.
So if you want to help out by donating money, any supplies that they may need, such as water, etc., toiletry, all that, then we'll put the link in the description so you can help out for the Assist for Hurricane Florence fundraiser.
And for people who aren't like caught up on like the Hurricane Florence stuff, we're gonna show a video, so let's go into the video right now.
Ezo Beats, Ezo Beats, Ezo Beats.
Topic number 2.
Who we're gonna be talking about is Bill Cosby. He was one of America's greatest TV dads, but he has done some wrongs in his lifetime. So we're gonna be talking about that.
Bill Cosby, who's 81, laughs in court before being led away in cuffs as a comedian is jailed up to 10 years.
Cosby was found guilty of 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault for the drug and sexual assault of Andrea Constant at his Philadelphia home in 2004. There are many more cases than that we just don't really know about right now.
So Bill Cosby was the first celeb to be convicted of sexual abuse since the Me Too movement.
Okay, me personally, I don't know how to say this, dislike him, like him. It's not like I don't like him, but what he did is wrong. But as an actor and his role and stuff and shows, I like him like that. What do you think?
I feel like growing up watching him on TV and then finding out all of this is just it's crazy, but in a way it's not something you can expect from somebody.
Yeah.
So yeah, and especially that this happened in 2004 and now we're just hearing about it. It's just yeah.
There's probably mad things, a whole bunch of stuff that.
And there's probably a lot of women that hasn't spoke up about it because they're afraid. But
you should never be afraid.
Exactly.
Ever.
Especially if it's in a situation like this.
Yeah. Alright, so
that was our trending topic of this week, and we'll be back next week.